Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, the game, featuring Ivan Ooze. Now this has already thrown me. This is the character select screen, and it's not their Power Ranger versions. It's them. I suppose it makes sense. So we got a really weird order to them. We got Billy the Blue Ranger, Tommy the White Ranger, Rocky the Red Ranger, Kimberly the Pink Ranger. This is made much easier by the fact that they're all wearing their colours. Adam the Black Ranger, and Aisha the Yellow Ranger. This is a difficult one. It's not. The answer's Tommy. Who isn't being the White Ranger? He's the best. Right, so we can punch. That button doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. I'm hopeful that eventually you become a ranger. It's the Putty Patrol. And at that time you unlock more abilities. You know what's thrown me off, right? That this isn't 3D. Like I can't move up and down. I can jump, I can duck. I can't get into that top plane of existence. What the hell is this? Oh, there's a power meter. I wonder if... Oh, is this one of those games where you can't actually, like, transform? It's just... That one had a motorbike. I don't remember that. So this is the prologue, presumably, before Ivan Ooze has entered the world of... Or re-entered the world of man. You're just fighting Lord Zed's goons. Because Ivan Ooze's goons are different somehow. Notice how quite clearly monsters are attacking this one man and no one is helping. I got knocked into... Oh my god, I've just realised. You use the L and the R buttons to go between realms. Right. Is that a game changer? Not really. Aha! Power up. I'm close. Oh shit. So that's right, okay. So I think having a full power meter is entirely meaningless then, and all it actually means is you can use the special attack, which seems to be a cool spinning kick. You can't really jump kick, and it's annoying me. I suspect that it's a different character sort of thing, isn't it? Right? It's a life situation. Just teleport back in. All right, I'm at full power. This woman is very attractive. We're all thinking it. This guy is just waiting for his time to attack. It's morphin' time. I have morphed. I am the White Ranger. I suspect this is only a temporary power. Or, actually, my memory is coming back. Maybe this is a situation where once you morph, that's it for the level, and you're a Power Ranger. Or is it damage-based? I don't know. One thing is for sure, I have gained no new abilities. Perhaps I do more damage, it's hard to tell, because most of the enemies were one-hit kill anyway. Alright, if you jump on them, you die. It's contrary to all my training. I don't remember this in Power Rangers, where the enemy would send kind of drones to fight you. See, is this going to have Zords, do we think? How closely does this follow the movie? So far, not closely at all. Seeing as none of this happened. I haven't seen the film in a long time. I'm pretty sure it's excellent. It's got bone dinosaurs for a start. That's kind of what you need for a good film. Son of a bitch. Right, am I going to come back as Tommy or the White Ranger? I'm still the White Ranger, so I'm... Maybe when I get my power up to full again, at that point, I'll just turn into a Zord. I'll become the Falcon Zord. Or if this is following the canon of the film, This would be before he would gained his ninja powers. And therefore would... Oh, got a boss fight. Okay. Right. Not really sure how to fight this. Just 2 punches, you can get out of there. Or 1 punch if it moves. Get out of there. Alright. Note the Bandai sign up there. Just a cheeky bit of advertising. Get out of there, it's gonna blow. As far away as... Oh god, there's gas! Get away from the gas! For some reason, when I walked in and I saw those, I just thought they were milk. Just full of milk. The toy store's on fire. Shit! What are we to do? Oh. Okay, right, that hole kills you. And that was game over. Yeah, I'll keep going. Right, so we've seen Tommy. But who's picking... Honestly, fair play to him putting Billy first, because no one is picking Billy. Should we go Rocky or Adam? The thing about Rocky is, look how built he is. But also Adam is wearing a martial arts costume, isn't he? So he probably has something going on there. Also, the key factor here is that I can't... Oh, look, he does a kind of palm strike. And a much cooler transition. Yeah, this is clearly from a different game. Also, this is the same level. What do I do here? I'm thinking what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna find some cheats to this game and unlock later levels. As is the tradition, these games are incredibly difficult, and playing any more levels is nigh on impossible. Now the risky part here is this game was released for 5 different consoles, and every single game was different. Okay, I found a cheat. I have to be on the main screen to do it. Fortunately, taking damage in this game, very easy. Also, it gave me a continue, and it just started me at the start of the level, which is also the start of the game. Which is not much of a continue, is it? Given how long the levels are, like incredibly long. It's almost an art to dying, isn't it? I remember hearing, you know, the Guinness World Record for video games. They don't care about speedruns particularly. They're not interested in dumb shit like that. They want even dumber stuff. They want Mario with minimal points, that sort of thing. This is the equivalent of that, isn't it? How quick can you die in Power Rangers? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, the game. All right, I have died. No. Oh shit! You get a continue, and it gives you no lives as well. That is incredibly harsh, isn't it? Okay, right. It's not a good sign that literally the only code for this is a power-up code. All right, let's try it. Up, down, left, right. Shit. X, B, Y, A. Nope, I didn't type it in wrong. Apparently my memory of what these are is not good. Right, let's try it again. Up, down, left, right, X, B, Y, A. I'll try it again. Up, down, left, right, X, B, Y, A. Alright, well that worked that time. No idea what this does. It just says power-up code. Oh, it looks like you start off as a Power Ranger, is what that does. Which I don't know how useful that is, seeing as it doesn't give you much of an advantage. Well, that is a power punch, isn't it? If ever there was one. Christ, Tommy, Rocky, that's how you get around? That's insane. That's the most ludicrously over-the-top jump I have ever seen in a video game. It's just, it boggles the mind. So I'm going to have to actually do well at this game to advance as well. Is that fair? Really weird game. It seems like it's a beat 'em up, but in more ways it's not. It's the rhythm's different because everything's so far is one hit. There's no combos. There's only one attack. You can't block. You can't really jump attack particularly. You can only jump attack stuff that's already in the air. And the enemies aren't actually going for you. You don't have to kill them most of the time. Huh. Knocked his power up there. I want to see what getting full power gets you in this mode. It might be something amazing. It probably won't be. It gets you their weapon. That makes sense, actually. It's no advantage, though, because I suppose it gives me more reach. Also, did Rocky have a sword? I can't think now. And the trouble is, I can't remember what their get-ups looked like before and after, like, getting their power-ups in the films, their ninja power-ups. There was... Damn it. Fuck me. I just destroyed a motorbike with a sword. I've never felt more alive. I haven't tried out to see what his super attack is. That I need to do. Some would argue this is the second level. Looking at it. Yeah, no. Either I need a lot... No, it definitely didn't use that much power to use the power-up move before, did it? Fuck off. See, I'm currently going through a huge swath of SNES games. And annoyingly, right, SNES games, there's quite a lot of good ones. I own nearly all of the good ones and therefore have already played them. The ones I don't own that are quite good tend to be ones that are like, I don't know, a lot of RPGs, JRPGs, stuff like that. Stuff that just don't really work for one-off videos and I can't be asked to do full series in. Think Final Fantasy, Super Mario RPG, good examples of that. And then there's Super Metroid, that's one. Yeah, I'm not really going to do a full series in that, and a one-off video shows you nothing. So I don't know why, but I decided when going the emulator route, I might as well just play as many like film tie-in games as possible, and ideally like the worse the better. For example, today I very nearly played the RoboCop game. Not RoboCop, what? Demolition Man. RoboCop would work as a game perfectly, but Demolition Man, I'm guessing that fire will kill me. You notice there's no health in this at all. There's no way of regaining your health. And I've died. Right, this is what killed me last time. Oh, no, I bet that hamburger would have regained my life. But aside from that, I was genuinely unsure of how to get across this because I forgot I can actually jump. There are 2 jump buttons in this. Mario doesn't even have 2 jump buttons. Do any platformers? I don't know. It's such a weird dynamic when it's very... like you could clearly just walk across. I could understand it if the levels were segregated in some fashion, or if it was like extreme and you were really walking into the background. You don't use doors. Oh, now there is no background. It's just one level. Did they start the fire? Did I start the fire? Who started the fire here? This isn't a Billy Joel joke. I just want to know, am I a fireman now? There was a series of Power Rangers where you were a fireman. Is that a helicopter? I was so distracted by that, I have died. What even is that coming? Is that a Zeppelin landing? It's the weirdest thing. See, I'm sure maybe I'm not pressing yes on that. Maybe it has a different save system for every character. Should we go Kimberly, the Pink Ranger? Didn't even bother giving her a slightly feminine. Like that is in every way of man's. It's the exact same model for all the Power Rangers, isn't it? Except for the White Ranger, because he's got that bit of armor on. But it is the same, isn't it? There's nothing. How many times have I played this opening section now? Too many, isn't it? Right, what's her jump gonna be? Oh, and it's the same as Tommy's. You know what? I suspect it might be that they have different like avatars and looks for their non-Power Ranger forms, and when they get to Power Ranger, it's literally just a colour swap. Which kind of lines up with the incredibly cheap nature of the TV show and, you know, the reusing animation stuff. It is on brand, I'll give them that. Like, it's accidentally very clever. At the same time, it's also a bit shitty, right? Is she going to have a sword, or is she going to have... Did she have a kind of whip thing? Or... Oh, she got a bow. Well, that's way better than a sword. That's an actual range attack. Inexplicably, it shoots 3 arrows at once, but... Take what you can get. It's amazing. This is almost a game at this point. If only there was some... Oh. Special attack. I was going to say if only there was some way of saving that power, but you can't. You don't like also have the ability to punch while you get that. It just replaces it, which is a shame. Food. You know, in Power Rangers, how when they're low on health, they eat food. Actually, no, there's not really that much to Power Rangers, is there? You know, I've got to stop, because the thing is, I'm not good enough to get like much farther in this game. Though I do like the fact that actually, I think what they've done is they've slightly given her breasts like more pronounced pet. Hang on, can I break that? Huh. I bet there was food in these all along. I mean, it does say food on them. I can't break the ones at the back. Can I break the clothes rack? No time for you, Putty Patrol. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. What the fuck are those as well? They look very Star Wars. I suspect a lot of these enemies are just reused from another game, aren't they? I've got to stop. It's not terrible. I'll be fair to it. It's not terrible. It's not good. I would compare it very strongly to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game of a similar era. Same console, at least. I'm talking Turtles in Time. That's a fantastic beat-em-up style game. In fact, you know what? This is actually from the era of this style of game, so this should be better. It's going up against like Streets of Rage, good shit like that. Yeah, I've turned around. This isn't good. No. My love of Power Rangers is tainting my opinion of this game. It's not worth it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.